Pura Vida, which is near the Ritz-Carlton Design District. It's a very interesting and unique. Hey everyone, and welcome to the very famous Design District right here in Miami. Now, we're going to be doing a complete walking tour of the Design District, but I first want to start off by showing you some of the public parking. Now, if you're looking for a place to park, it's very difficult around here, but if you come over to the overpass, there's plenty of spaces to park, and you can pay by the Pay by Phone app. It's about $3 per hour to park, and you can just top it right up on your phone, which is very convenient. So remember that if you're looking for parking in the Design District, just look for these big parking signs and then look for the highway, this big overpass, towards the, I would say, the south side of the Design District, and you can find more than enough parking there. Right on the corner of Northeast 1st Avenue and Northeast 38th Street. Now, LVMH Moët Hennessy, which is Bernard Arnault's company, invested millions and millions of dollars into the revitalization of the Design District here in Miami. So we're going to see a lot of luxury shops, retailing, lots of good restaurants, places to eat, and entertainment. So let's get started, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one. You can see Rag & Bone here. This is also Pura Vida. So you have a lot of nice outdoor dining tables and options here, which is great. For those New Yorkers watching, they finally opened a location in New York City for Pura Vida, which is near the Ritz-Carlton Nomad. So right on the corner of Northeast 39th Street. Really nice. Another thing you'll notice about the Design District, which is a little bit similar to Wynwood, is all of these beautiful murals on the wall. Lots of artistic flair, which really adds to the tropical vibe of Miami, which is great. Continue on our way down by Tom Ford. Also, the facades of many of the shops and the stores in the Design District are very cool. This is the Givenchy. And the landscaping is very, very nice too. Now, the building right across the street is the Louis Vuitton flagship, right here in the Design District. It's a very interesting and unique design. So the Louis Vuitton is right on 39th Street and 1st Avenue, and you're right across from the Tom Ford as well. Oh, look at this. Across the street you have paddleball or pickleball courts. And much of this is still being redeveloped too. There's another space to park. We'll cross the street here by North Miami Avenue. This is the main location for the Versace home. So Versace branded luxury home goods. Now they have one of these locations at the Hudson Yards in New York City. Let's quickly stop by and take a look. I believe this is Reserve Paddle or Pickleball, something like that. Very cool. Looks like they have multiple courts. A little lounging area. Very cool, right in the design district. Now the one that I'm talking about at the Hudson Yards in New York is right across the street from the main Whole Foods. Okay, let's go ahead and make this left, and then we'll walk right by the Louis Vuitton store again. It's pretty incredible to see how much this area has changed over the years. Now, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the design district specifically, might I suggest reading the most recent Wall Street Journal article where they did a deep dive into just how LVMH and Bernard Arnault invested a ton of money into making the design district really what it is today. Perhaps I'll link the article in the description of the video. This is Flight Club. They have a Flight Club location in New York City, down near the Soho district. This is like very rare luxury shoes. More so like athletic wear, like Jordan sneakers and things like that. But some of these shoes could go for, you know, hundreds if not thousands of dollars at Flight Club, which is pretty intriguing to say the least. Here you have Veronica Beard. Again, the facades of the stores really are unique too. You can kind of just come to the design district solely to walk around and enjoy a lot of the architecture and just the environment too. Now on the corner of Northeast 40th Street, we're going to cross by the Gucci, but to the right you have the Aloe, which is the competitor to Lululemon. This has been a really, really popular store, popular franchise. If you walk around in Soho, New York City, everybody's wearing that. You have a small little coffee shop by Rosetta, the Italian bakery. So you can get your shopping done, grab a cafecito, cafe con leche, and sit outside and enjoy the weather. I could have sworn there was a Tesla showroom here the last time I was in the design district. Oh, I think it's right here to the right. We'll check that out. We'll see if they have a Cybertruck on display. Here you have a Sephora and a Marc Jacobs. Really like those two Vespas here. I've said it many times, but if you're visiting Miami, the best way to get around, try to rent a Vespa, because you'll pretty much always have parking. And even if you want to buy one, they're like maybe $1,500, $1,000 if you just get a regular scooter. This is the Gucci store. Right on Northeast 41st Street. And behind us, that is the Tesla showroom. Across the street is that Kith store, but I believe this is called Kith Treats. This is very popular, particularly in New York City. It's more like, I don't want to say streetwear, but more like trendy younger crowd go here. And I think this is the ice cream and the cereal store for Kith. Look at how unique the parking garage is, all the artwork on it. Here's the Kith. So you have Kith treats across the street, and then you have Kith right here. Some more of the clothes here. Very cool. And then to the left is the Alexander Wang. Definitely make sure you pay your parking because they are out in force here. We'll go back across the street and then we'll make that lap by the Tesla. Here's a better look at the facade of the Kith store from here. Looks like it's 2 entire floors. Even the diesel looks really nice. Just very colorful here.
He ran out like.
All right, here we have the Tesla. Look at that. It says you can get the Tesla Model X starting at $1,362 a month. I wonder if there's, that's potentially to own, maybe. I guess not to lease. Okay, one more look back by the Gucci store. And we'll take a look at some of the other shops. Have a watchmaker here and a John Elliott across the street. I think I remember this one from the last time we were here. It's like a bright marble facade. Look at that. I think that's my favorite retail storefront in the design district, this very unique John Elliott. It's these huge slabs of marble. Almost looks like a big kitchen countertop. It's really nice. I believe this store is also very expensive and very, very popular. The brand is called Off-White. And yet another Gucci store. Here's another Alexander McQueen. And a Prada store. Let's cross the street. This looks really nice over here. The Chanel store, apparently, with the line, is by appointment only, I heard. So right on 41st Street, the Chanel, if you want to shop, I think you have to make a specific appointment in order to go in, which is rather interesting. This is the Balenciaga store. I really like this one, Creed. Just the whole place is beautiful. Can't really overstate that enough. It's so unique. If you're visiting Miami, even if you're not that big into shopping, I would still come to the Design District just because it's so unique. And everything looks great. There is a second floor here. You could take the elevator up. Looks like you have some restaurants, some bars. Really nice aesthetic. Check out the bar in the back too. Very unique. It's almost like retro. Very cool.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Very cool sky bridge that connects all the different shops. All right, we're back on 41st Street, and we're gonna head southbound now. One more look at the Prada. And this is the Dolce & Gabbana, which also has a branded residence that is going to be going up in Brickell, Miami very soon. Very cool interior. And here you have the Celine store. This is probably one of the most impressive shopping centers I've ever seen. This, I would say, as well as the Bal Harbour shops, are the most impressive. This is Saint Laurent. And now we're on 40th Street. I would say my second favorite facade out of all of them is the Tiffany's, which is right here. Look at how beautiful this looks. Almost looks like cotton candy. That is really stunning. Okay, let's cross. The upper level is really cool as well. Here's a quick peek inside Tiffany. Looks very similar to the Fifth Avenue flagship that you have in Manhattan. It's quite nice. And here you have Fendi. Let's make one more pass at the Fendi store. Isn't it interesting how all the facades of the buildings really pop, especially when it's sunny out? You have either a pink or a blue or like a gray facade contrasting with the white clouds. It's very unique. Now we'll head south by the Dior. Here's the Hermes store. This is very unique too. Look at that. I believe you need an appointment to go in. A lot of these higher end stores are like, you want to walk in there, it's like trying to get an appointment with the President of the United States. All right, let's check out Dior.
But it's something different today, boy.
Wow, look at the flowers on the trees. Some nice cars over here. Here's the Dior. Wow, this place is so impressive. Look at outside the Balmain.
But you have to tell them that that is not your charge. That you will return that back to the bank.
You have Valentino in the back. All places to eat, restaurants. Very cool here. This is such a unique place. You have the escalator upstairs, but you also have a Maman. These are all over New York City. These are really cool cafes. Grab a coffee or a croissant or something like that. I actually may go here after I finish filming. I didn't know they had this. When I was here about maybe a year ago when we filmed our last tour, I don't think this was here. At least I don't remember this being here. Yeah, this is just the main back. But these are all over Manhattan. Very cool. This is also a famous, I would say, macaroon place. These are all over New York City as well. They have a huge location in the Hudson Yards. All right, let's do one loop around. I think there's a parking garage below this kind of big orb thing. Let's go upstairs. Looks like a ton of restaurants. We'll go down and around so you can see more of an aerial view of the main concourse down below. I feel like there's so much to see that you could probably make an entire day out of it. We've only just merely scratched the surface of what is really to see here. All right, let's go up the stairs and around. Look at this Turkish food coming soon. Baccarat. Oh wow, look at this. We're gonna go under this like turquoise overhang. We have the Valentino. And this is overlooking where we started the walking tour here. Looks like they're setting up some sort of stage for maybe a concert or an event or something like that. Such an amazing spot.